His offense doesn't even get a chance now to take the field. That's just a huge mistake by this return unit. And we'll see if it comes back to bite him the rest of the day.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Hardy now with the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. Open man, that's Bateman downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Off the play fake, Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. That's caught, Derrick Henry. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd down, Jackson. He'll tuck it in, and he gets to the outside and takes it in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll run it here with Antonio Gibson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's May. He'll find his man. That's Kendrick Bourne. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical 3rd down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again here with Stevenson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
He runs with it, and he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now Stevenson. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
That's caught by Bourne. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Stevenson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing is May. Off he goes. And he's into the end zone. Drake May. Touchdown, New England. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Now he'll run. So hard to get a shot on Jackson. Gave himself up there after picking up the 1st down. He'll drop to throw. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Good awareness there on 3rd down. He's thinking there's nothing there, tuck it, and head for the sticks. He's able to get the 1st down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. Off-balance throw. It's complete. Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Play action now. Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Now the Patriots are going to use their 1st timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Henry tries to pull his way in. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
And he missed it. No good. The footing makes kicking very difficult. The snow perhaps playing in to that missed extra point. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Now, May. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Ravens.
And what a swing in momentum here as you go into the half. Here you are offensively. Not only are you losing, but you really just have a desperation, no time on the clock. Let's see if we can steal some points. And you convert. Tell you what, that locker room looks a lot different now than it did a few minutes ago.
The kick is good, so add one more, and it will take a first-half lead into the locker room. All right, Coach, thank you. The snow continuing to fall as we ready ourselves for the second half to follow. Well, this snow not abating at all. If anything, might be coming down a little bit harder as we are underway here in the third. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On first down, they'll start out with Stevenson. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's 2nd and 9. May gonna look to throw. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
May to throw on 2nd down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's one running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch him off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it.
Oh, he tried to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Now, faking the give. A throw on the move is caught. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big play there. Jackson to Flowers. And even 50 yards. Now a toss, running left, it's Henry. Second down and 8. Here's Jackson. He's going to run it. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This drive in danger of stalling out on 3rd and 10. To throw is Jackson. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. To return is Jermichael Hasty. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. A throw on the run is complete. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. He's found his receiver, Butte. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. May now on 1st and 10. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. May to throw again. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And the Patriots are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4. And they'll run it here with Stevenson. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Again, it'll be Stevenson. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
So on 2nd down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on 3rd and goal, I don't think you have any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air. Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and the running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on 3rd down. He gets tackled short of the sticks.
They'll run for it. It's Stevenson. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll drop to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll be 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
A give right up the middle to Henry. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And he's going to go out of bounds, but not until he's past the 25-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Off the play fake, Jackson. That's to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
They'll run. It's Henry. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16. On play action, here's Jackson. Oh, trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. They'll come up for 1st and 10. To throw now, May. And that ball incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Here's 1st down. Throwing now is May. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They get it done to the delight of this crowd. We saw a snowball or two launched in jubilation as time expired. Now these fans are going to have to battle the roadway. Safe getting home, folks, but sure it was worth it after a home victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.